Unfortunately, our boats broke down again, so this time we have to resort to doing a bait session. So what we're going to do now is we're going to gather up some live bait, preferably mullet, using bread. We're going to set out a bait trap. We're going to try and catch some liveys so we can go next door, shoot over the night time, and try and get ourselves onto a jewfish or any other of these species that you get off this beach. So for the bait trap, to start, what you want to do is make 2 incisions into the bottle, like so, crisscross. Then what you do is you fold these tabs down, like so. They don't have to be full folded down, just enough so that your bait that you put in the trap isn't going to fall out. And what you do is simply load some sand into it so that you can weight the bottle down without it floating off. Alright, there's a bit of sand in there, probably got a bit less. A bit more room for the fish. Alright, and then what you do is with your bread, just break off little pieces and just put them in the bottle. And those tabs that I just cut and folded down will hold the bait in position so it doesn't float off. Because when it floats off, the fish just have a frenzy outside the container, and that's not what you want. We want them in so we can get some fresh bait for these mulloways. Just pack it in, bit around the sides, around the front. Alright, we've got an incoming tide. The tide's probably going to run low, starting to run out now, so it's going to run low soon, so we put it at a preferred depth so we can sit it in there for a little while. And that is it, bait set trap. So now we just come back in a couple of hours and see how much we've progressed, see if we've got any bait in there. Hopefully gather up 4 or 5, which should do us for tonight. We've given it another 5 minutes. There seems to be a lot of fish around, so we've been bellying up for a little while now, so we'll go and have a look and see. It looks as if there's a few biggies in there, but we'll see. Oh, there's a few alrighties in there. Wow, it's bubbling. There's a lot of fish in there. Yeah, good trick, this cordial bottle trick, if you want to get some live baits. And he works every time, you just got to get the fish to it. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we've got one. A little bit better than the others. That's it. It's a little bit better. Small. Alright, so we got one nice bait here. Still even do a bit better, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's a good sized mullet. Dewey will smack that in one hit, no worries. It's, as I was saying, probably a little bit smaller than we liked, but it's a start. So we've got this out of barely any time putting into it. So hopefully we can get a few more out. We'll just whack it out a few more times and hopefully see a few more a bit bigger than that. There's definitely more of them around. We'll have a look.